Contimab butter-making machines are in operation all over the world in butter factories of every size. Some of them churn 1,000 litres of cream per day, others more than 300,000 litres. Here is a Contimab Senior MC Type 1200. This range is equipped with a thermo-friction churning cylinder and a single-level working cannon. The model shown uses a device for cooling butter grains by recycling chilled buttermilk. The efficiency of churning by thermo-friction and the buttermilk filtration system with an adjustable height produce butter with a constant moisture content. The fat content of the buttermilk is very low. The high-efficiency centrifuging system eliminates the buttermilk with a very low rate of residual fat. An adjustable system maintains centrifuging efficiency even at a low throughput. The vacuum system of the final working section ensures production of butter with no incorporated air and perfect texture. The final butter composition is adjusted by the injection of water, salt brine and lactic cultures in the injection section. This section has 3 compartments equipped with special injectors and high-efficiency blenders which homogeneously inject the products into the butter in thin particles. Each butter factory obtains the final butter texture requested by its customers simply by adjusting the final working section. Here is a Contimab MD 1219 TP. The Contimab TP range has been designed to face future changes in types of butter products without compromising the quality or output of classic butters. On this model, the high-volume thermo-friction churning cylinder is refrigerated by the circulation of chilled water under pressure and has an adjustable output. The working cannon has 2 levels. The injection, vacuum and final working sections are larger than on the Contimab, which has 1 level. On the model you see here, butter can be produced under a controlled atmosphere using filtered or neutral gas. A watertight nozzle connects the Contimab to the butter silo. At the outlet of the first working level, the adjustable pre-working section of the Contimab TP forms thin strands, the formation of which improves the efficiency of the vacuum working section. The texturization and final injection section optimizes the yield and quality of the butter. The watertight nozzle links the Contimab to the silo, guaranteeing optimum hygiene conditions. The Contimab TP is totally watertight and airtight. It is CIP cleaned without any overflow or product loss. The Contimab Major MD 1230 TP is larger than the MD 1219 TP. Its output varies up to 6 tons of butter per hour. The model shown is equipped with a programmable PC. It optimizes the adjustments of the Contimab according to the churned creams. This model churns cream with a pH of 6.6 to 4.6 and a fat content of 25 to 55%. The beta and both working levels are driven by variable drives with frequency inverters. The thermo-friction beater churns sweet and sour creams, creams reconstituted from butter oil or melted butter, and recombined creams with a variable vegetable oil content. The extra-long separation section enhances buttermilk separation and enables very dry butter to be obtained before injection. The inlet of butter to the vacuum area in the form of thin strands improves the degassing performance. At the outlet of the Contimab, the butter air content is less than 0.2% of its volume. The second working level is adjustable. Instead of being assembled in line, it can be fitted at 90 degrees in relation to the machine, in order to facilitate the positioning of the equipment in the factory. An airtight nozzle with a Y-piece connects the Contimab TP to two butter silos. The opening and closing of automatic valves drives the butter to one or to the other butter silo. The churning cylinder of the Contimab TP is cooled by the circulation of chilled water under pressure. The shortened cone cylinder of the thermo-friction beater is equipped with churning blades at variable spacing levels. This facilitates the churning of varied creams at very low speeds. The injection blocks of both working levels are equipped with a set of special injectors and dynamic blenders. With these devices, the injected products are atomized and homogenized in the butter. The butter composition is regular at the outlet of the Contimab. The distribution of the injected products is faultless. Using a Simon continuous churn guarantees top-quality butter production at optimum capacity. The excellent results obtained by users of the Contimab MC and MD range are produced by special devices incorporated into our continuous churns. The Contimab range meets the requirements of each and every company. The Contimab Junior and Senior models produce from 200 to 3,000 kilos of butter per hour, while the Contimab Major and Super Major models produce from 4,000 to 12,000 kilograms per hour. To rework butter at positive temperatures, Simon proposes the use of an SRE reworking tank. Unwrapped blocks between 0 and 3 degrees centigrade are introduced into the reworking tank without having been previously cut, through an introduction tunnel which allows the staff to work in safety. The cubes are then crushed by the mechanical action of twin, large-diameter reinforced Archimedean augers, which turn slowly. The butter is then conveyed to the feeding tunnel to be pumped by a special volumetric pump. At the outlet of this tank, the butter has to be worked. To do this, Simon proposes a variety of optional equipment. The continuous worker ContiBlender, or, as seen here, the working section of a Contimab. In the latter case, it is possible to blend a fresh butter produced by the Contimab with reworked butter in the requested proportions. The blending obtained is absolutely homogeneous and has faultless quality. All the connections are totally hermetic in order to maintain optimum sanitary conditions. Cleaning in place is possible, and Simon proposes automation as an option. 。 To maintain quality and observe defreezing times, which are often long and expensive, Simon has developed equipment enabling frozen blocks of butter to be worked. The Conti Crush BPR 380 reworking tank is fed manually or by a conveyor which can be supplied as an option. This unit crushes butter blocks from 5 to 40 kilograms at -20 degrees centigrade without previous defrosting or cutting. To do this, it is equipped with 2 Archimedean augers, which are hyper-reinforced and specially designed to crush frozen products. The whole line helps realize substantial productivity gains. The double screw pump is designed to positively transfer pasty or solid products at negative or positive temperatures. It is equipped with a double wall outlet with water circulation, making the transfer of the product easier. The Conti Blender MD continuously blends and texturizes several pasty products in order to obtain a final product which is perfectly homogeneous. It is equipped with a vacuum working section to de-aerate the product, an injection block capable of receiving from 1 to 4 injectors, and an outlet nozzle. With this configuration via an injection pump, the manufactured product has a perfectly adjusted moisture content and optimum organoleptic qualities due to the injection of aromatic cultures. The butter thus produced can be stored, conveyed and packed as fresh butter under controlled atmospheres in a hermetic area. As an option, Simon proposes the supply of an automated in-place cleaning system. These screws have been specially designed to enable the crushing of frozen products. They are reinforced and have a specific form to catch and drive the butter upstream. The cutting block is equipped with static blades, whose form has been specially developed to cut the very hard products. At the outlet of these blocks, the butter is presented as small cubes, with dimensions of only several centimeters. The dynamic heater is equipped with a double envelope for water circulation and 2 large diameter second-type Archimedean augers, with double sectional coils for internal water circulation. This equipment increases the butter temperature significantly. At the extremity of this module, a block of static blades and dynamic cutting blades enables final crushing of the butter before pumping. Both Archimedean augers are made of stainless steel, cast and machined throughout. The double screw pumps guarantee positive transfer of the product without any possibility of backflow. This unit, which was developed for butter, has given excellent results with other hard or pasty products, both frozen and unfrozen. To protect the bacteriological quality of the product and improve productivity in the factory, Simon has developed a butter storage and distribution service. To do this, a large scale of silos is used from 1 to 10 tons, enabling a time lag between the production and packing of butter while protecting its original quality. The butter is conveyed in the silo by 2 large diameter Archimedean augers that turn slowly to maintain the homogeneity and texture of the product. The product is then distributed to the packing area by means of a special pump. The system automatically maintains the butter level in the hopper of the packing machine to enable excellent dosing regularity. For more complex installations, Simon has developed manifold systems. The positioning of special valves at the pump outlet and the supply of a pigging system to recover the product enables all the butter produced to be correctly packed. The installation increases the flexibility of use of component equipment. It is possible to produce several types of butter, soft, salted, traced or other, and to convey them alternately to the same packing place without any blending. At the manifold, the dismountable tops enable the introduction of special cones to empty the pipelines. The system is automatically CIP cleaned. Each line distributes the butter in the factory. The unit is also aesthetic, functional and hygienic. For the packing of butter or pasty products in 5 to 25 kilogram cartons, Simon has developed the SimpliStock. This unit can be designed according to each customer's requirements, because the degree of mechanization and automation can be varied. Here, the cartons are manually introduced after being formed and lined. The feeding downstroke has a Y-piece and 2 valves. Using these valves, the butter is alternately and automatically conveyed to fill the carton, which enables the pumping installation to run continuously. Thanks to the use of nozzles specially designed for filling cubes, the dosing is excellent. The pre-dosing provided by the SimpliStock has an accuracy to within 200 grams. Full cartons are discharged automatically by the introduction of an empty carton. Final dosing is achieved by a device for weighing small quantities of butter with an accuracy to within 10 grams. Final folding of the plastic is automatically performed by a machine specially developed by Simon for this type of packing. Before closing the carton, the butter is pressed down in order to obtain a smooth, flat surface. By replacing the filling nozzles, the same equipment can pack several shapes of various sizes and weights. The line is modular and can be adapted for various packaging products. As an option, the carton covering operation can be automated in order to improve productivity. The boxes are introduced into the SimpliStock automatically. Final folding is also multi-purpose and can be adapted to various shapes. Finally, to obtain a fully automatic packing line, Simon also offers a machine to close the boxes at the end of the line.